is Katie Beth with Compassion Coalition. Connecting churches, organizations, and our neighbors in need to one another is a central part of our mission at Compassion Coalition. The primary way that we stay connected in our community is through our Connection Point call center. The Connection Point call center is unique in that it was originally created for our neighbors in need to call in when they were looking for assistance and resources. Our member and non-member churches also utilize the call center when they're looking for resources for those who have come to their church for help. One of the aspects of Connection Point that has evolved to be unique is that agencies and organizations in the community also call on behalf of the families that they're working with. Connection Point really acts as a community hub for everyone to come together and hopefully be connected to one of our member churches to help meet a gap need and foster lasting relationships. We have seen monumental change come through the call center, and I can't wait for you to hear more about it.
This has been one of the greatest partnerships that we probably could have. The impact that Compassion Coalition has brought with having that partnership has been the number of lives that we've been able to touch. There could be a conversation that a caseworker is having with a parent, and because she has some frustrations or guardedness about talking to DCS, you're met with a lot of resistance. And so that same parent, though, we can make a referral to Compassion Coalition for getting ahead classes, help on utilities, or something that may just be going on, and maybe just they picked up our community resource directory and saw Compassion Coalition in it. Being able to call the call center and have somebody take the time to hear your story, have somebody help understand, or at least feel like they understand your pain. Just to be heard, to be seen, makes a world of difference. But as a believer, one of the things that I love about it is that it's twofold. It gives us a chance to be able to fellowship with a person who needs somebody to hold their arms up. It gives us a chance to work with people who are so hell-bent on not seeing God because they're mad and feel like God dropped them, and have no idea that God sent Compassion Coalition. My hope is that there will be an opportunity in time that compassion will be seen and valued across the board for many, that there will be others who recognize the financial support that it takes to just be the arms and feet and legs for some people. Sometimes they're able to help families work through situations that people called and thought it was a problem. But after sitting and talking to somebody at the call center, a person who called with no hope all of a sudden feels empowered to be able to accomplish something. It's very helpful to know when you have someone who's able to pick up the phone, help you take all the pieces of your puzzle and figure out which ones are missing, and help you put something together and make it whole again. Makes all the difference in the world. Take a chance on Compassion Coalition. I believe that as it has grown, it will continue to grow, and it will continue to be very supportive for many families.
Compassion Coalition means a lot to me and my sister here, Sierra Spears, because March 29th, we left an abusive home and we had nowhere to go. We were left without money, left without anything, but thankfully we did already have our apartment. We were in a hotel for a month. The impact that they had is not only were they family to us that we never had and was really there for us and showed us that they loved and cared for us and that they keep their word, they had such an impact on our life because we would have been homeless, and I just couldn't even imagine that. Like when we were living in the hotel, not knowing how we were going to pay for nights, not knowing how I'm going to feed my sister, and for everybody that told us that we were going to be homeless and prostitutes and on the street, like here we are today looking damn good and feeling amazing and having jobs and going to college and doing everything that we were told that we were never going to be able to pursue with our lives. And because of Compassion Coalition, we are now able to, because our rent is paid for so long, we're able to not only go ahead and pay rent in advance, but also save up and get a car, save up and get things that we need for college. Like, this was such a blessing in disguise, and we do not take none of y'all for granted. Y'all made it so easy for us, and it just took so much weight and pressure off of us, and we're able to just be kids and not feel like we have to be adults, even though we are adulting and paying rent and making sure to be on top of it from now on.
Like my sister said, if we didn't have this, we would be out on the streets, literally homeless with nowhere to go, and we're so grateful for them. So if you are in a hard time, if you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to get help, because it's okay to get help.
Another thing I want to say about Compassion Coalition is being here today and being able to have this opportunity to camera, lights, get dressed up, come and share in our story. Y'all made me feel like I mattered. You know, because we just let such an abusive and toxic home, when it's your own family and they don't love you and they don't support you and they don't believe in you. And then you got strangers that you don't even know. Yeah. And they come into your life and they make you feel so loved and valued and important. Like, y'all not only helped us financially, but y'all helped us mentally and emotionally. Y'all healed a broken part inside of us to show us that there are people out there that genuinely care for us and that want to see us succeed in life. And just being here today, it just gives me hope. And I pray it gives whoever's watching, I pray it gives you hope that no matter where you come from, no matter your financial problems or anything in life, that there's good people out there that genuinely love you and support you and want to see you win and succeed. So a big thank you to Compassion Coalition. We are so thankful for you guys and this company.